Welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to be ranking Walking Dead characters, all the main kind of characters from the series. Alright, so to start off we have Lori, Rick's ex-wife. Lori, I don't enjoy her very much. She's not a brilliant character. She splits up to my favourite characters, or some of my favourite characters, Rick and Shane. I really enjoy them and their dynamic, and she sort of splits them up. So I'm going to put her in They Do What They Need to Do. She set up a great relationship for Rick with Michonne, but her and Rick's relationship themselves and her as a character, and that stupid car scene pisses me off. That's why she goes to They Knew What They Need to Do. I might move her down later. I definitely won't be moving her up. Next is the Governor. I actually talked about the Governor in my previous video against the Governor versus Negan, and I said he was actually the better villain. Even Negan, in my opinion, is the better character. So for that, I think I have to put him best in the series because, in my opinion, he's the best villain in the series. But he will be low down on this probably because there are some pretty good characters on this list. Next is T-Goat. T-Goat. What a guy. What a guy. I'm going to put him and I enjoy them. I really liked his character. He was really, solid character. He had morals. I liked his arc of trying to get the prisoners into the group. And I guess he succeeded until they were both killed. I think they should have kept him alive to honour his legacy after he died. He also saved Carol's life, and Carol is a long-lasting until the very end character, so that's also very good for him. So yeah, I definitely enjoy the character. Next is going to be Michonne. Michonne is a tough one because she is obviously pretty great, and she is also one of the best in the series, but I think I don't want to put too many best in the series, and I'm thinking she's going to be top up pretty great because she is really good character, really strong character, but not my favourite. Next is Carl. Carl. I'm going to put him in I enjoy them. Below T-Goat, probably. No, I'm putting him above for now, I don't know. I like Carl, but I feel like people overrated him a bit after he died, which was the stupidest decision AMC has ever made. Scott Gimple, what were you thinking by killing off Carl? Because he just wanted a fair payment, and I'll never forgive them for that. And because he could have been the future of the show, and I think effectively killing him off killed the show. But at the same time, he wasn't the most interesting to me, and at times he did piss me off. Next is Merle. Merle, I liked him at the end. And so that means I liked his arc too. I really enjoyed his arc. One of my favourites in the show. And I feel like he could have had an even better arc if they let him live. I'm a bit disappointed he died. But I'm going to put him pretty great. Probably just above T-Goat. They're close though, these two. And they're close. Not really, actually. These two characters, ironically, have some issues. And I don't like, him being racist, obviously, was something. But you could argue that Daryl was a little bit racist, too, at the start.
You got some balls for a Chinaman.
I'm Korean.
Whatever.
So I think more people would have liked him if he lived on. But he didn't. So that's why I'm putting him in. I enjoy them. He wasn't on for long enough, but I liked his character, and he was a strong fighter, interesting, could be funny at times as well. One of the funnier people in the show. Next is Dale. Ooh, I like Dale more than most people, to be fair, because I liked his sense of humanity, similar to Herschel's over here. I'm a bit, annoyed that they killed him off too, because in the comics he lived a little bit longer, but at the same time he did what he needed to do, and he did it a little bit more than that. So that's why I'm going to put him here. I enjoy him. I enjoy Dale, what he does. Good character. Next is Andrea. Controversial. Again, same as Laurie. These two probably the most hated in the show. Tough character to rank, because in season 2 I didn't mind her too much. I really didn't like her in season 3 when she didn't kill the governor and she had that whole thing. That was very stupid of her. And in general, she wasn't great. She could actually have potential to be great, but in general, she wasn't a brilliant character. That whole thing with Shane was a bit cringe, to be honest, in the car. And yeah, overall, not brilliant. I didn't like her suicide thing either. I didn't like that too much. I'm gonna put her on They Do Not Need to Do. Beth. Beth. I'm gonna put you and I enjoy you because I do enjoy you, Beth. But your singing pissed me off sometimes. You whined a little bit too much. Why did you need to be drinking? I liked the episode because there was a good dynamic between them. But why didn't you be drinking? And not your fault. But why did they kill her? You know, why did they do this whole thing just to kill her off? I think they try and surprise us, but in doing so, they just kill too much, in my opinion. Look at this thing. Basically, everyone on here, apart from Michonne, is dead right now. Like, that's insane, the amount of characters they kill. Next, we're going to go Abraham. Pretty great character. Yeah, I like Abraham. Great fighter. Second funniest, or maybe even funniest in the show. Justin Egan is the other funny guy. He stands out in my opinion. You know, he's a strong character. I don't know why I would give up Rosita, but over Sasha, but I liked him. I liked him a lot. Maggie, I liked her all the way up until Glenn died, and then after Glenn died, and even before a bit, because why would she only focus on Glenn after the events of season 4? Why was she not focused on her sister, Beth, you know, the one she's related to? She only cared about Glenn, who she met like a year ago. This is crazy to me. That's crazy. I think the writers just totally fucked up there. I didn't think about that at all, how she should be also looking for her sister, not just Glenn. And after Glenn died, her whole thing is just Glenn. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that a lot. So, for that reason, I'm gonna put her top of I enjoy them. Because I definitely enjoy her, but I don't enjoy it more than these two, and so more than him. And I think her character could have just been a little better in later seasons, and they could have had a new arc for her maybe. And you know, not the most entertaining and a bit dull to watch after season 7. Especially in Dead City, it's getting very old, Maggie. I thought we dealt with this at the end of season 11 with Negan, which, you know, at least, I mean, season 11. But then they bring back this whole thing in Dead City. So, you know. Sasha, good sniper. Everyone she touches dies. She loves dies. Suicide. I'm going to put her... You know, actually, I'm going to put her... I'm only putting her above Dale, I think, because I might switch them. Only because she was on for a bit longer, I think, and also, you know, she had more of an arc. Bob, I like Bob, but I love that episode, or the start of the episode where he's just like walking by himself, because that just feels like the most realistic person in the apocalypse, apart from obviously just being dead. So yeah, I like him, and I'm gonna put him in. I enjoy him as well. Not on for a long amount of time. Lazy, I'm putting in fuck you because, like, what the fuck, to be honest? You know, just messed up in general. And I know you're a kid, and it is interesting writing, but at the same time, can she just fuck off? Next. Mika. I want to put him on. They do what they need to do. I liked her more than Lizzie. I think she actually could have lived. She could have grown up in the world. She knew how to deal with a knife in the end, but you know, they killed her. And it's pretty just useless in general. But they, yeah, do what they need to do, I suppose. Tara, mixed feelings on this one. I say properly rated. Some people hate her, some people love her. I'm in the middle. I think I'm gonna put her top of this list. I'm not a huge fan. I was a bit sad when they killed her in the spikes or whatever. But, you know, she's definitely not perfect by any means. Rosita. I think I'm going to put Rosita in pretty great here. Rosita's a great fighter. I really like her character. She lives basically to the end. But you know, she could be annoying sometimes. She got around. It's true. A lot of dating. I thought her relationship with Gabriel made absolutely no sense. But yeah, Rosita. Pretty great. Eugene. I enjoy Eugene, but not the most. I can't believe he lived till the end and my boy Abraham didn't. That's just crazy. How the fuck did that happen? He was too strong and they had to nerf him and kill him off. Eugene, bro. Yap. Like, bro. He just shut the fuck up for a second. But he has some good moments and he's too influential in the series to put him lower than like Tara or Laurie or Andrea, you know? Bro! You're in fuck you. I'm sorry. Gareth, I hate you with a passion. No redeemable qualities. I don't care what you went through before the whatever in the apocalypse. I hate you. You're a cannibal, mate. You're probably worse than Lizzie. Jesus Christ. Oh no, is that? Yeah, that's us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Officer, whatever. Bro. Fuck you as well. Bro. Dawn actually pissed me off. Dawn pissed me off because I don't know what she was doing. I don't know how she got Beth killed with those scissors. That was the stupidest death in history. Yeah, she can just stay there. Noah, I really liked Noah. I was so pissed when they killed him off. I was one of the most surprising deaths in this series for me personally. I expect them sometimes, obviously all the time basically, to kill small characters, and I expect them to even kill big characters like Glenn and Abraham to show surprise. To kill him is ridiculous because he had so much potential for the show. He could have lived to the end, in my opinion. And his death was brutal, probably most brutal on the show, one of the most brutal on the show. I don't know why they killed him. I think it was because the actor had another show going on. Probably regrets that now because Walking Dead is one of the biggest shows ever. Gabriel. Bro. I'm not sure now because I love Gabriel and his arc, wow, just perfection. But do I enjoy him more than Maggie? That's the question. I love Gabriel. Top tier. And he lived for so long. You know what? I think I'm going to put him here, but I don't know. It is so close. I don't know. Glenn, you are pretty great. Overrated in my opinion. Just a smidge. You're not best in the series by any means because I think I really liked him up until the Alexander arc, and I feel like the writers just didn't know what they wanted to do with him at the time. So he was just there, you know. He didn't do much, and it was a bit weird that cop-out death in like season 6, just to kill him off a few episodes later, was a bit weird. The writers, you know, again trying to surprise us, but just doing weird shit to try and surprise us. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in pretty great, just above Gabriel. I'm probably not above Rosita. Carol, best in the series, bro. Best in the series. Not the best character in the series, but for now, in this rank, best in the series because, wow, Carol is my favourite female character by far. She's badass. She's in the show for like basically the longest along with Rick Grimes and Daryl. And wow. Just wow. What an arc. Honestly, what an arc. Herschel. Might be diabolical to put Herschel above Maggie. But you know what? It's my opinion. And I like Herschel. I just really like him. I like his character. I like how he goes from not knowing about the Walkers to adapting to the world and changing for the world. And yeah, I think he's a really solid character. Sadly, he had to die, but Charles' perfect moment to die. To let Scott Gimple rest in peace. Next is Morgan. Ooh, Morgan. He's not in it for a lot, but he's a great character. He's in Fear the Walking Dead, to be fair. But we don't talk about that show. I'm going to put him in pretty great, just below Michonne. I really like him, but He's not, you know, my favourite character. He's not best in this series. He just doesn't make the cut because he's not in it long enough. I really like some of his episodes. One of my favourite episodes in the show is him and Eastman's episode. That really was an eye-opener for me. But yeah, good character. Very solid character. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Shane. Shane had the potential to be top 2, honestly. If he could just overcome his Laurie stuff. I really wish they didn't kill Shane off. They had him leave. They had Rick tell him, get out of here, leave, don't come back. And then we see him later on in the show, and it would have been a great twist. And that's how you would do a twist in a show, right? Not just by killing randomly. So, for that reason, I'm going to put him in pretty great. Is he best? Is he best in the series is the question. I don't know if I'm not. I'm going to put him here. Pretty great. He is pretty great. But, you know, I can't put him above Michonne or even maybe I can put him above Morgan, but I can't put him above Michonne for sure. But it just shows how good of a character he was for, and a good actor, John Berthon knows, for him only to be in 2 seasons and for him to be up this high because he is just so great. Enid, meh. What a character, meh. Yeah, no more saying. Oh my god, fucking Pete the wife beater. Bro, you can just be, I mean, you're not cannibal, but you're almost as bad, to be honest. Just stay there. Never come back. Tyrese, we're going to put in I enjoy him. Where? Okay, let's go down the list. I enjoy him more than you, I enjoy him more than you, I enjoy him more than Bob. A bit more than Dale, a bit more than Sasha, a bit more than just a smidge more than Tigo. So, oops, no. So, yeah, here, Tyrese, great character. Wish he could have lived more like in the comics again, his comic counterpart. But at the same time, you know, he was a good character. So, you know, whatever. Jesse, a little bit weird, this character. You know, Rick got around a bit too, you know. But I'm going to put Jessie in do what they need to do. I guess that she created some kind of thing for Rick, making him like Alexandria. I like her more than... You know, also I like Enid more than her. And I like her a bit more than... A bit less than Andrea. Okay. Aaron. Ooh, getting some good characters here. Aaron is pretty great. Great arcs. So many arcs in the show. He's like on par with Gabriel. I'm gonna go in there. Great character. Love his metal arm. One of the best one-hand characters in the show. Jesus. I'm gonna put you. I like Jesus, but I'm gonna put you just above Carl. Jesus, good fighter. Would have loved to see him live a little longer. I think that's a theme for this, but you know, not perfect. So I'm gonna. But well, he was kind of perfect, but he wasn't. He wasn't the most interesting of all of these. He wasn't better than Herschel, for example, in my opinion. Jerry. Minimum I enjoy them because I enjoy Jerry. Jerry's a really interesting character because he is another comic relief kind of type. Different kind of comic relief to Negan and Abraham, but he's just funny. He's cheery. He's a sitcom character in an apocalypse. He's big. He's serious at times. He's going to go there, Jerry. I like Jerry because, I don't know, he's funny. And he's lighthearted. And you need a little bit of that in a show. You barely remember her name. I'm just going to put her in fuck you. Because, like, you know, what did she add? Really. Ezekiel. I like Ezekiel. Ooh, more. Come on, he's in it. Some characters you're in it for so long, like Ezekiel, that you can't put them lower than some of these people. It's a little disrespectful. But I'm gonna put him just above Tigo. It's close though. Daryl is best in the series. Only one other character beats him. We know who that is. He is such a great character. I could have a whole, and I probably will, episode just on Daryl and the GOAT that Daryl is. And I love his show, Daryl Dixon. I'm so excited for season 2. And I can't wait to see what happens next in that show. And apparently Norman Reedus says the season 2 finale is the best episode of The Walking Dead. I don't know about that. I think he's just hyping up his show a little bit, probably exaggerating. But I think it will definitely be goated. Next is Simon. Simon, you can go and fuck you, Simon. You can go a little bit above him. I think Wife Peter's slightly better than you, maybe. I don't know, you're a fucking psychopath, I can't lie. You know? Yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh, Denise. Really boring. You can do what you need to do, I suppose. Better than these lot. Don't deserve to be with them. But, like, you didn't do much. I suppose you dated Tara. Well done. Can be in the same rank together. Gregory, fuck you. That is a character I just like to say fuck you to. I don't, like Simon, I don't want to say fuck you too much as fucking Gregory. But even though Simon was worse, because Gregory just is a fucking dickhead. Let's be real. Put him there. Thought they were going to let him live, to be honest, but I'm so happy they killed him. Negan has got to be best in the series. I'm going to put him above Governor. Probably below Carol. We'll see about that. And like I said in the other episode, the Governor is the better villain of these two, but Negan is a better character. His redemption is crazy. He lives so long. He's still alive in Dead City. Something interesting is going to happen there too. But, he's not perfect. Jadis. You're going to go just below Tara. Really don't like her, but, she's in the CRM at least. I kind of enjoyed her a little more than that, I guess, and it will be on. But, not great character. Shit haircut.
With a shit haircut.
Alden. I kind of liked him, to be honest. I'm gonna put him here. I like the guy. He was boring as fuck, but I liked him. He was a relatable type character. He was realistic, and he was just below solid. 4 out of 10. Ooh. Siddiq. I like him too, a little, but I feel like he just did what he needed to do above Tara, though. Like, why was he there? But they killed Carl off, and they let him live, and then they just kill him off. I suppose no one is unkillable in the Walking Dead universe, and that's what they were trying to show us. Just because Carl died to save him doesn't mean he is immortal. But I would have liked to see him live to the end. He kind of deserved it. But they did what they need to do in terms of medical and in terms of brightness and future. But yeah, I don't like that he died. Henry. Is this just Henry? I guess he did what he wanted to do. Just another kid to traumatize Carol, really. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, wow. Dwight, I enjoy Dwight a bit more because of the Fear Walking Dead. He can be a little bit above Alan, but no more. But just because of, he's important. He's definitely important in The Walking Dead, but is he? Is it necessary? No, not really. Oh fuck, Oceanside girl, bro. No, just no. You can go and fuck you, to be honest. She kind of got pissed me off when she just killed the saviors and that in season 9, and she couldn't let things go, even if they were terrible. And it's kind of useless. Ooh, Lydia. What? Yeah, I can't, yeah. I don't know. Weird. Better than a comic counterpart. That licking Carl's eye thing was mad weird, but still weird. Alpha, what do we do with you? Because I like you as a villain. I like you as a villain, but I don't like you that much. I'm gonna put you above Jerry. Sure. Not above Eugene. You went in for that long, and you pissed me off a lot. But you weren't awful. Luke, you can go and fuck you. Because even though I don't hate you, Luke, you didn't do what you needed to do. Because you did absolutely fuck all, mate. You just sung your song. Same with Magna. Magna's even less. Bro, Magna, Connie, I enjoy Connie. I like Connie just a little bit. I don't enjoy either of these two. They were boring. Same with you, Death Girl. Bro, I'm sorry. You can be a bit more Magna. I just don't like Magna in general, to be honest. Yumiko also. I you know what, I'll put some of these in because like they're not along the likes. I'll put them all in. They do what I need to do, but did they? They weren't useful. Judith, you gotta be high, because you're Rick Grimes' daughter, sort of. You can be above. Can be above Alpha. Can you be above Eugene? Not really, can you? Because you were not in it for that long. But, you know, if they ever continue The Walking Dead, they try to replace Carl so they can have a future, but it just didn't work, because you can't do that. You can't just replace him like that. Beta, do what you need to do. Great villain. Bit meh, though. Not on Alpha's level. But great villain, to be honest. I'm just going to put you low down because I don't like you. I don't like Alpha either, but I respect her enough to put her there. I don't think I respect you enough. And Gamma, bro. You can just go and fuck you. I don't even know, bro. You just weird as fuck. I don't know. Oh my god. The guy who came on, thought he did something and left, but did absolutely nothing and left all the crumbs. Bro, you're gonna go here. No, you didn't do what you need to do. You're gonna go here, bro. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with you, to be honest. That episode of Michonne was so weird. Rick, my goat. Number one. And he's never leaving the spot. We could smooth some stuff around, but that is one constant that will always stay the same. Rick Grimes, number one, my goat. Don't care if it's cliche, because it's just true. It's just true. Lucille, you're in one episode. So you do what you need to do, because you show Negan's character. But I don't enjoy you because you're only in one episode, even though I kind of like that character. But I don't enjoy you enough to put in along the likes of the other characters. Just because you're in one episode, it's nothing personal this year. Leah, fucking hell, I fucking hate her. That's enough said. You know what? Lower than even Gamma, whatever. Lower than this chick. Just fuck you. Fuck you, honestly. Pope. He wasn't that bad of a villain, was he? He wasn't awful. He wasn't a bad villain, even though he's a fucking awful person. So, same reason I put Beta down here. I'm putting him down here. I'm going below Terra. Mercer. I enjoy you, Mercer. No, do I? He's so meh. We have to put him here, don't we? Sure, but Pope. Meh, to be honest. You can tell I'm not the largest fan of season 10 and 11, just because it's not as good as the other parts of the show. Let's be realistic. You know, it is consistently slightly better than maybe season 8 or even season 7 in some ways, but it's just not got the same ring to it, you know, and these characters just aren't as good. Same with Elijah, and Elijah's going to go even lower at the bottom, bro, because did you do what you need to do or did you do nothing? You're going to go there just because you're not along the likes of these guys, but you're not that great. Same with fucking her, bro. Just, oh my god. Eugene, bro. I'm happy you got some, because you're begging for it all show. So you can shut up with your whining about not having a girlfriend. But at the same time, nah. Oh my god, this guy, he wasn't bad. He wasn't a bad villain. So, you know, same reason as the Pope and the Beta. I'm going to put him in above Beta because he had some thoughts, but I didn't like him. But he was a decent villain, to be fair. Negan's wife, just here. Boring. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you say. What the fuck was this? This was the most out of blue thing in the world. Wasn't needed. Oh my god, thank you. Just above a cannibal. That's how bad he was. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I actually screamed out loud of joy when I watched him die. Wow. RJ, oh my god. I think he's the definition of fuck you, to be honest. But I'll put him here. He did something, I suppose. He's not a murderer, a wife beater, psychopath, or a cannibal. But he's almost as bad, isn't he? Because of that damn acting. I'm sorry. Jesus, wow. And you know what? Herschel can go just above you because also, I don't know what that was. Princess. Do I enjoy Princess? I think Princess can go just below Sadiq. Because, you know, Princess did some stuff. But, yeah, Princess, I don't know. And you know what? Just because I'm having a nice heart, I'm going to put Maggie just here. Because she is great. She is a great character. And she did live long enough to be deserved to put there. But at the same time, you know, not perfect. And that is my list, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Leave anything in the comments if you disagree with me at all. There's some controversial takes here. Some characters I might put too low, some characters I might put too high. A lot of characters who just, you know, were there. But overall, I think this is a decent list. Maybe one or two things I would change, but I'm content with my list right now. And thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.